When you see her, cool like a mouse, snatch you into her Montecito dungeon. Meghan Markle, the crazy hot gold, and their invisible kids. Harry is crazy for his mommy, but has Meghan to cosplay. Meghan Markle, the crazy hot gold.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me for Tabloid Talk. Also, I've refined my classes in session little bitmoji here because we're doing Sarcasm and Snark 101 and I need your help. I have an assignment for you guys. It's a game and it's going to be a blast and I need all your help and we will get into that later. But first, anybody who's brand new, what we do is I grab an old article from the National Enquirer and we see how right they've got it. And then I compare it to one from MSM and see how right they got it. And then we debunk it or solidify it with a clip. And then after that, we have funnies. And you guys, this time I have something very, very special. I cannot wait to share it with you, but let's just get to the meat of it. So this one is from December 10th, 2018, and it says, Monster Meghan Rips Royals Apart. Prince Harry can't stop pregnant wife taking over palace. Okay, this one, is the longest, although it's not that long. And then I have a very short one after it. However, I just wanted everybody to know, I obviously don't believe every single thing that they say, but there is a reason why I did choose the Inquirer. I explained in my first one, but they were up for a Pulitzer Prize at one point, so that says something, but let's just go forward. Roachel has gone from blushing bride to draconian duchess in the 6 months since their lavish star-studded wedding. And the expectant mothers, bossy behavior and terrible tantrums are tearing Britain's royal family apart. Roachel was expected to be a breath of fresh air, but she's turned into a fire-breathing dragon, a palace source told the National Enquirer. She's ripped up the royal rule book and rewriting her role. Then she's the star and her position is a part in a Hollywood movie. What's worse, she's got Prince Harry so firmly under her thumb, he's told staffers whatever Meghan wants, Meghan gets. Well. She also insists Harry spend more time with her celebrity friends than with his old military buddies. The source snitched. Harry's love-struck, so he goes along. But you can tell even he is getting exasperated with the way she steamrolled over his life. The former Suits star raised eyebrows when she walked down the aisle with Harry in St. George's Chapel at Windsor Castle in May, simply by being a divorcee and American. Queen Elizabeth wanted nothing but happiness for her beloved grandson, so she reluctantly welcomed Roachel into the family, said the source. But ever since, Roachel has done nothing but thumb her nose at the royals and their hallowed traditions. She insists on doing things her way. The newly minted Duchess of Sussex is out of bed by 5 a.m., blasting staffers with outrageous demands, insiders claimed. She orders gourmet breakfast for her dogs? Okay. And snaps at servants if they don't move fast enough, the source spilled. Well, look what we know now. She also causes security problems by suddenly going on undercover missions to meet everyday folks, said the source. She clearly wants to position herself as the new Princess Diana, but she's anything but a friend of regular people. Wow. This was all out there for us, you guys. One insider dished Roachel has threatened her aides by saying she's scored the biggest role of her life, and they had better not tarnish her carefully crafted image. She only trusts her own advisors, a group of close friends and showbiz pals, and ignores the suggestions of experienced palace staffers, a source claimed. It's led to several long-time, high-ranking aides moving on. Well. Monster Meghan has even driven a wedge between Harry and his brother Prince William. The siblings have shockingly decided to officially split their joint royal household into separate entities. Roachel demanded the breakup, titled the Inquirer. It's amazing how much they knew, hey? It really is. She also demanded she and Harry not move into a lavish 21-room apartment at Kensington Palace as William and wife Catherine's neighbors. Well, the truth is, Roachel wants to be as far removed from Catherine as possible. And then she goes and whines and complains about Frogmore Cottage, eh? Isn't that something? Wow. She doesn't want to invite any comparisons between them, especially now that Roachel's giving birth for the first time this spring. The Inquirer said. Catherine tried to help ease Roachel into royal life, but it led to a nasty confrontation, with Roachel telling Catherine to butt out. I could see it. She wants to be uniquely positioned as the American princess. Wow, you guys, isn't that what she's trying to do right now? Okay, and be far out of the shadow of her beloved sister-in-law. Meanwhile, Queen Elizabeth is fuming after Roachel blatantly defied her demands to ditch her freewheeling Tinseltown ways and get some class, said the source. Remember that one? Palace courtiers dish the Queen has bristled at Roachel's humiliating fashion foul-ups, which include donning an off-the-shoulder dress for Trooping the Color and not wearing a hat during her first solo engagement with the Queen. Yeah, hey? That was bad. They had a shocking showdown where Her Majesty told Roachel her new life is not some movie-like fairy tale, but serious hard work with important rules that must be followed, the source added. Roachel humbly mumbled her apologies and promised to toe the royal line because she doesn't want to fall out of the Queen's favor, but no one is holding their breath. Roachel knows she'll outlive the Queen. Oh my God. And then she can advance her own agenda. Wow, you guys, this is dead on. Holy moly. All right, let's see what I have. Vanity Fair, which is considered what, MSM. So let's see what they have to say December 10th. So this was the British Fashion Awards, but the Inquirer only does once a week, right? So they would have done it the week after. Anyway, Vanity Fair, Roachel and her growing belly steal the show at the British Fashion Awards. The Duchess attended to present an award for Givenchy's Claire Waite Keller. You know what, when I think of when I read the ones that are kissing her butt, this is exactly what she wants to get back to you guys. This. Roachel was at the British Fashion Awards in London on Monday night to present Givenchy's Claire Waite Keller, the designer of her wedding gown, with the British Designer Women's Wear Award. Roachel also had no choice but to make headlines with her belly at this stage in her pregnancy, and she stood in a way that showcased it in her form-fitting, one-shouldered Givenchy gown. Keller said in her speech that she got to know Meghan on such a personal level, and to have someone like that trust you in an incredible moment in their life is something that is just the most unbelievable honor, and I can't thank you enough because it was just the most beautiful moment. Thank you. This is what Roachel wants back, you guys. We're going to catch her in a whopper in this one, you guys. Anyways, this is just 2 more pages. So introducing Keller. Roachel acknowledged the familiar faces she's gotten to know since she's lived in England. As all of you in this room know, we have a deep connection to what we wear, she said as she introduced Keller. Sometimes it's very personal, sometimes it's emotional, but for me, this connection is rooted in really being able to understand that it's about supporting and empowering each other, especially women. What? Right. Since she and Prick Harry announced the news of their new arrival in mid-October, Roachel has been seen out on many public outings, including their trip to Australia, New Zealand, Fiji, and Tonga. Without a passport, that's amazing. But at several engagements, including a recent visit to the Hub Community Kitchen, Roachel is dressed in a way that deliberately de-emphasized her stomach. Yeah, right. Tonight, Givenchy's gown marks a change in strategy, or perhaps at what's reportedly the 6-month mark of her pregnancy, a recognition that it will be impossible to hide from here on out. Excuse me. I said almost 6 months. Please. She would have had to have been 4 months pregnant here, supposedly, if she gave birth when she was supposed to. Like I've said all along, it was an 11-month pregnancy. So I thought, you know what, you guys, I have a clip of her mask slips, and I thought that would be perfect to show what she was really like with the Royals all this time. And they were telling us, but we weren't listening, but now we are. Well, we were, but you know what I mean, the public wasn't. So we're going to watch that. It's fun. And then I have a surprise. So yeah. So I can't put the music on, guys, but that's okay. So this is a mixture of the Saint Meghan Markle on Reddit and also Lady Alexander on TikTok. So it's a mixture of both that they put together, and I think it's pretty phenomenal. Also, guys, anybody that I ever put on here, it's always in the description of my videos. She's like, we have so much footage, you guys, of her just looking straight up cray-cray. like, someone needs to 5150 this bra, because she needs some serious help. Like, it's scary at this point. Like, well, yeah, it's terrifying, to be honest. I mean, it really is. Wow. I love when Sophie stared her down. That was epic. It was like, ah. She just looks so evil. I can't get over how her face changes like that. Oh, my God. Clenching her jaw. Mm-hmm. So this one was from the TikTok. This one, yeah. I've never seen anything like that. You know what? She's quite actually fascinating sometimes to watch. Like, as much as we can't stand her, it is fascinating to watch somebody change like that. Like, it's just amazing, actually. And not in a good way. Just how did Harry miss everything? Well, obviously, you know, huh? He was thinking with his Todger. That would be it. Apparently, she's good with Todgers. She's a Todger queen. That's what she is. Yeah. Just unbelievable. Of course, this is off center, but it's just because of the taping. There's nothing I could do about it. Sorry, guys. Oh, man. It's crazy, hey? Did we really live through all of this? Did we really live through this? Well, I think we can definitively say, I think, what are we, 6 for 6 now for the Inquirer being dead on? I think so, hey? Yeah. To think that, well, I mean, I imagine we did read it. We just didn't think much of it back then, hey? But really, it's actually crazy how close they were. Look at her, hey? It's like Beelzebub or something. Okay, so guys, what you see in front of you is our game. Now, I have written a little story, and I want to put their names in it, but I want you guys in the comments section to put the names, the funniest names, whatever names you want to call them, and I will interject them into the story. Like where you see all the spaces there, that's where I'm going to put your guys's, names. Don't make them too dirty, guys, because this is YouTube. But you know what I'm saying, right? Like, I call her Roachel. I mean, you guys have some fantastic names. And I want to use them to do this little story, and I think it would be awesome. Now, well, I call you souls, not subs, but somebody had mentioned it in the comment section. I cannot recall who. Please let me know who you are, and I will definitely give you credit for this idea. So you guys, I will just read just the tiniest little part of it so you kind of get a gist of what I'm going to be doing. It says, a modern fairy tale. More like nightmare. Well, that's what I say in my head. Okay. Once upon a time, in a kingdom where opulence and tradition reigned supreme, there lived a former cable actress named Blank. Known for her minor roles and fleeting appearances, Blank had always, sorry about that, guys. I had a little choke there. Okay. Had always harbored grander ambitions. Despite her advancing age, Blank clung to the belief that she was a paragon of beauty, though time had begun to tell a different tale. Across the realm, the royal family was the epitome of grace and power. The king and queen had 2 sons. The elder, destined to inherit the throne, and the younger, Blank, forever labeled as the spare. Blank bore a simmering jealousy towards his brother, whose path was clear and future secured. So that's the start, guys. I wanted just to do, and it's going to be funny too. It's going to be about her bump falling, all kinds of stuff like that. That's what it's going to be about. This is just to give you an idea of what I was thinking. So please join with me in this fun, and it will be fun. I promise you, we will get a howl. I know I will laugh my arse off with what you guys come up with, and I can't wait. I cannot wait. All right, on to the next thing, which will be, really quickly, I'm just going to show you very quickly, my grandbaby born on Christmas Day, our little Megxit baby. Here he is with my husband and I just today, actually. Arthur Daryl J, born on Christmas. Yes, what a beautiful baby, hey? Love him already. Okay, so I'm going to get to the next thing, and then we will be done. So I have 2 commercials coming up, guys. One's from Sydney Duncan. You guys love her. And then Ham. Now, here's the very funny thing. I've had a couple people tell me about Ham. And ironically, I have used them many times. It's just I used their Dookie and Fluky videos they made. But I didn't realize they had other videos until somebody mentioned it. So I went and checked it out. And you guys, they're fantastic. And they go in order. So I thought, you know what? They don't have very many subs. I want to get them going, help them out. And they can do me a fantastic job by helping me out. And I'm going to play one each show so that, it'll go in order. And they're just fantastic, you guys. I can't say enough how great they are. And then after this, we'll do Sydney Duncan. But enjoy. I know I am. And thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day. I will be showing some of this in my big show, but these are my smaller ones. So, all right, let's check it out. This is just a preview of what's to come. And then, like I said, I'll have that other one. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Talk to you later. Bye.
Not long now, and I'll have pulled it off. What a complete sucker.
Lifetime meal ticket coming right up.
I did try to warn you, bro. She's so gorgeous. I can't believe she chose me, a ginger.
God, I hate gingers.
She's so hot, hot, hot. She could unfreeze my Todger from a mile away.
What a girl has to do to become a Dutch ass. This was all so easy. Look at him, standing there like a lovesick parrot.
She completely adores me. See the way she looks at me?
She's an actress, isn't she?
Did I not marry you two in the backyard last week? I think I did. But maybe I didn't. We were all smoking spliffs, so it's all a bit hazy, ha ha ha.
Oh, crikey. I hope Pa thinks he's joking.
As long as he doesn't find out about the roast chickens.
These magical eyes here on my robes can see straight into your souls. My soul. Our souls. So when you give your vows today, be sincere, be honest. No bloody porkies.
Just get on with it, moron. The sooner the deal's sealed, the sooner I can start my life of astronomical fame, popularity, untold riches, palaces, parties, and luxury.
Do you, Miss Rachel, Giuliano, Engelson, Vitiello, me again, Markle, promise to cherish, love, and care for Harold in the custom to which he has been born into? Do you promise to wash and massage his feet, squeeze his spots, moisturize his bald patch, muck out his polo ponies, and cook roast chicken on a regular basis?
Yes, just give me the ring.
One takes them out for a date. One doesn't marry them.
Such a stupid boy.
It's done. Now for phase 2.
Hello? Hey, Serena Williams. Girl, I ain't going to that funeral. Girl, I was just like, oh, the doctor told me I couldn't travel. Girl, my feet are just swollen and I don't give a fuck. Everybody's mad that I'm not going to the funeral, but you know who is? Prince Andrew. A whole ass pedophile, but everybody mad at me. I'm staying my ass in sunny ass LA, okay? Was I silenced or was I silenced? Girl, someone at Archie's daycare said he gonna look like Blake Griffin one day, and he's asking me who he is. I was like, he fine, don't worry about it. Girl, 1 second. Mommy's on the phone, stop kicking me. Girl, Britons are kicking my ass in and outside of my body. Serena, you playing. You ain't gonna hit anybody with that tennis racket. Right, and I'm gonna be nowhere in sight once Kate starts crying and she wants to blame me for it. I'm staying right here. I ain't going over there to face Will and Kate plus the racist 8. What's that? Harry's coming out. Have fun, boo.